7p's. Preparation. That's what this video is about. Getting those jobs done and seeing what could be in there. Catch you in a bit.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Please subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, leave those comments, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I've got planned. Well, I'm not. That's still going to be a secret because a bit has come in there, and it's come from that company that you all know so well. But I'm actually waiting on some other parts as well to go with this so I can show you what I want to do. Unfortunately, there's a delay because of the current thing that's going on in all sorts of deliveries and parts. So I can't even open that. However, well, I could, but I want to open it for you at the same time. But, okay, this video is kind of having this situation. You've got one part, but you're still waiting on another part, so you can't actually get the job done, or you can't get it completed. So what are you going to do? Well, actually, it's about preparing for the job. Now, this is kind of what I do a lot of. I tend to have lots of different projects going on at the same time, and I do a little bit of the project as I'm going along until I can complete it, especially if I'm waiting for parts. So, you know, that's what I do. Now, in today's video, I have to prepare a little electrical circuit. Now, it's going to be like a little test circuit. It's a bit of wiring. So all I need to do is strip some wire out of some household wire, and then put a couple of connectors, a positive and a negative on it. Then I need to branch it off so I have two negatives and two positives, so that I can do a multiple test at the same time and a multiple demonstration. So anyway, as I was sort of rummaging around there, I also noticed that I had some of these other little tools, which I kind of rarely use, but sometimes I really need them. If you ever need a little tool for your workshop or for your toolkit, get something like these. There's lots of different makes, but these are picks. Now you can get dentist type picks, or you can get sort of engineering type picks, or you can get ones which I'm just about to get, which are longer handled picks as well. So they've got a little handle like that, but they've got a long shaft on there as well. These are really good for splitting apart electrical connectors, or fishing around for something if you've dropped it, or even very fine work if you need to peel something away. These are perfect. So I can't stress enough getting something like that. This you probably use about once a year, maybe, but you'll be glad you had it once you got it. Now, you don't have to get the really expensive ones. You can get these are really inexpensive from Amazonia, but you can also get the longer ones, which I'll also put a link in the description for you as well, and those are the ones that I'm also waiting on as well. So anyway, there you go. So that's that. I also came across these dinky little screwdrivers. Look at that. Look at these tiny little things. I got these out of a Christmas cracker, would you believe? And the amount of times I've actually used these, you wouldn't believe. So if you ever get tiny little screwdrivers, even if they're for toys, even if they're for children, I would say always keep them. You never know, one day you'll use them. Anyway, right, so what I need to do is strip some wires. So let me do that now. Right, get rid of that. Bin. Knife. Always get yourself a good knife. This is a really cool one. This is, it's a knife, as in knife, but it's also like a Stanley blade on it as well. So it's really cool for fine stuff. No idea where I got this from, ages ago. Perfectly for stripping wires initially. I know you can get the proper tools for it, but I just prefer using that. Anyway, right, do that and then just pull along. Look at that. Whoa, that's so gratifying. Look at that. Right, bin, put that away. Safety first. Right, strip the end of the wire with these are wire strippers. Perfect. Twist the ends. Now what I need to make two of these, so what I'm going to do is just go halves on them. Snip. Do the same on the other end. Right, get those tools out of the way. Might do this as well. Right, okay, 4 bits of wires. I need to cut up and make a branch type thing. All will be revealed in a future video, but this is all about preparation. Slurp a coffee. Look outside, very nice. Have another snip snip. I was never into knives, I've got to say. Not really a knife person, but when I first came across this, and I thought, how great is that? So I'm not a knife carrier, you know, like a multi-purpose knife. Never have been, but in the workshop or, you know, stuff like that, yeah, definitely get something like that. I've always carried one on the bike as well, like a multi-purpose knife or like a Gerber, Leatherman type thing. But, you know, whatever you want. Right, now, next thing is to get this sort of stuff. Always have a box of bits. Oh, connectors, electrical connectors, crikey, all over the place. Remember this for the future. 1156, 1157. That's a clue to what's coming. Another one. Right, so basically I need to have 4 spades, 4 of these. And I need 2 of these, and everything else I just need to hook up. Right, let's do that now. And crimp. Perfect. There you go. 2. I'm sure lots of electricians out there begin, what are you doing? Don't do that. But, you know, there we go. Right, okay, so that's that. Now I need to connect these to 2 of those, bind these together, put this in a little clip like that. Actually, that's exactly what I'll do. Right, so what we'll do, and would you believe it, I need a screwdriver. Yeah. I think I need a bigger screwdriver. There we go. Right, anyway. Now I need to put these on there. Right, there we go. Look, I've got power, and then I can split it off to 2 separate powers, or 1. Whichever I want to use. Brilliant. Right, next one. So there we go, I have 2 test circuits, yes, all ready and primed for when I open that, when the other part gets here, and then I can show you what I really want to do. But anyway, having lots of little bits and pieces at home is always a good thing. I'm the kind of person who, when you get sort of DIY furniture sent to your house, and they always include a little spanner type thing or a little Allen key, I keep them. I've got a whole tray full of them. There. I've got these things which I just find and I keep. There. I love collecting little tools. These little picks and things like that. Yeah, you don't often use them, but, you know, one day you will need it. And these are really good for cleaning your nails as well, actually. There we go. Right. Multi-purpose knife. Always good. Right, anyway, so that's what this video is about, really. Having little bits and pieces at home, a little tray of all these little electrical connectors. Do you know what? I got all these years ago, and I'm still going through them now. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can just go to a car boot sale or a swap meet or whatever you call them, and you pick up these bags of them somewhere, and they'll last you for years. Anyway, stay tuned for this. Having a bit of preparation is probably a good thing. Let us know what you do to prepare for a job, whatever job it is. It doesn't have to be a mechanical job, it doesn't have to be a motorbike job. Do you kind of get everything together, or do you just kind of do the job as you go along? I've always tried to do the old 7 Ps. Let us know what you think the 7 Ps are. There we go. Right, anyway, so, and I will let you know whether you're right or not, because there's only one 7 Ps, and that's that one, which is this one, which may or may not work. But anyway, I'll catch you on another video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, leave your comments, and check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. Videos coming up about that and about these things very, very soon, about the Harley Davidson, about the Sport Glide, about the Softails in general, about European bikes, UK bikes, American bikes. It's all in there, in a couple of videos. You're going to see them, and I hope you enjoy. Right, What am I going to do now? Oh, I suppose I have to tidy up. See ya.
RevelatorAlf.
7 Ps. Perfect preparation prevents piss poor performance. Probably.